What's up, Crows? Scarecrow here with Abstract Gaming, bringing you another video today, guys. In this one, we'll be seeing some Halo 2 classic gameplay in the background, where I dropped some pretty good snipes. The game kind of went back and forth depending on who was in the lead, but I kind of want to talk about my excitement for the next generation of Xbox, and I'm pretty excited for the new PlayStation as well, because PlayStation 1 and 2, huge consoles in my childhood. I want to talk about the Xbox Series X. And guys, I'm beyond excited for it. The new Xbox. I mean, I went to the midnight release with one of my best friends, Rodney, and we waited for the Xbox One to release. It's something I worked hard and saved up the money for and actually pre-ordered, and something came up to where I had to cancel my pre-order, but they did have extra copies because of the environment I live in. Video games are somewhat big, but also somewhat not quite as mainstream as other regions. So they had extras where I had to go in person and get it, but it wouldn't be a day one edition, which I found out that if I went to Walmart, I could have got a day one edition. So I was pretty upset about that. And the first game I got was Dead Rising 3, and honestly, that game was so fun. I would have bought a console for it alone, but it's not why I bought it. I bought it so I could get ready for the new Halos, the new Gears of War, because that was the games that I truly enjoyed playing. And I am the same way with the Xbox Series X. I do not have it pre-ordered, which you can't yet, so I don't know why I'm saying that now, but I'm so excited for the next Halo, the next Gears of War. Not to mention this faster load times, this quick restarts, and everything's going to be super fun. I have a lot of friends playing a lot of different games, and thankfully they all like playing with me. So when I'm playing Halo Infinite, and they want, hey, come play Apex Legends, okay, I'll be right there. And it'll save for me. I click on that game, play it for a while. Something comes up, they have to get offline. Okay, I can go and start right back off with that same game, right where I mean, that sounds awesome. Back when I was a child, we only got like 20 minutes a piece because I had siblings, so 20 minutes a piece on the game. That would help out so much. Okay, I'll play my Zelda for 20 minutes. You can play your Blackthorn for 20 minutes. You can play whatever for 20 minutes. And not have to take up more of that time to go and save and everything would really have helped back then. And then, of course, when the longer games like Final Fantasy came out, that time was changed from 20 minutes to an hour. But still, sometimes it takes a while to find a save point in Final Fantasy. Yes, you can run out of town, saving the world, but sometimes you just can't do that. You're in a city. Maybe the city's very large and you're in the middle of it. But having that quick restart is so cool, such a cool idea. And not to mention the controller. Like, I've been using an old controller for a while now. Having a new controller, slightly revamped with, looks like grips on the bumpers as well. Looks pretty cool. I'm thinking about going with the Xbox Elite 2 controller because it looks super nice. It has the paddles on the back. A lot of people who play Halo and other PvP style games use the thing called the claw, but I had my finger sprained as a child, so I can't quite do it. It feels like I'm dropping the controller every time. So having those paddles on the back would be super helpful. But guys, just the new Halo alone, I'm super excited for it. Yes, it will be a launch title. Like I often think, should I play it on Xbox One first and then switch to the Xbox Series X? And it's like, no, you're forgetting. It's for the Xbox Series X as well. Day one. Game Pass. Game Pass, the greatest thing ever invented. I mean, most of my games are from Game Pass. Like Sea of Thieves, fantastic game. Game Pass. Gears 5, great game. Game Pass. Halo Infinite, day one. Game Pass. What? How are they making money off this? That's awesome. Apex Legends, thankfully is free, or I just be playing Dead Rising 3 still 5 years later into the Xbox One, which I don't complain because it's fantastic. And guys, I have had so much fun with the Xbox One. It's definitely had the biggest rough patch when it comes to the Xbox. Like, so many, back when snapping programs and stuff was a thing, it crashed so much. I did have to replace it once because an update on Microsoft's side messed it up, and I just couldn't get it fixed, which my brother did. But I went and got a new one, and so many problems with the Xbox One that I didn't really have. I even had Red Ring of Death with the 360 and thought it was a much better console. I mean, they had Oblivion, which is now backwards compatible. The best thing about the Xbox One, backwards compatible. I wish PS would do it right and not do this PlayStation Now. I would love to play Demon Souls on the PS4. So the game, and Phil Spencer, he did a fantastic job as soon as he took over with setting everything straight and fixing everything, backtracking on what the previous head of Xbox said. And guys, I can't wait for the new one to come out. It's going to be great. I have thought about switching to PC, and if I could afford it, I probably would, because they just have so many more games and mods. I mean, mods are like the best thing in gaming ever. Me and my friend will be playing Skyrim multiplayer, which he's heard that they're bringing it to console. Hopefully they do, because to me that'd be mind-blowing. Skyrim 2 players. That'd be fantastic. But guys, I think this would probably be the perfect time to end the video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. It was just me talking about my past few years with the Xbox. And comment down below, what is your favorite console of all time? Mine is probably the Super Nintendo. Fantastic console, fantastic games. Link to the Past is my favorite. Guys, like always, God bless, and don't forget to wipe.